The earliest known recorded observations of Mercury are from the Mul-Apin tablets. These observations were most likely made by an Assyrian astronomer around the 14th century BC. The cuneiform name used to designate Mercury on the Mul-Apin tablets is transcribed as UDU, IDIM, GU, U4, UD. The jumping planet. Babylonian records of Mercury date back to the 1st millennium BC. The Babylonians called the planet Nabu after the messenger to the gods in their mythology. The Greco-Egyptian astronomer Ptolemy wrote about the possibility of planetary transits across the face of the Sun in his work Planetary Hypotheses. He suggested that no transits had been observed either because planets such as Mercury were too small to see, or because the transits were too infrequent. In ancient China, Mercury was known as the hour star. Chen Xing Xian Xing. It was associated with the direction north and the phase of water in the 5 phases system of metaphysics. Modern Chinese, Korean, Japanese and Vietnamese cultures refer to the planet literally as the water star. Shui Xing. Based on the 5 elements. Hindu mythology used the name Buddha for Mercury, and this god was thought to preside over Wednesday. The god Odin, or Woden, of Germanic paganism was associated with the planet Mercury and Wednesday. The Maya may have represented Mercury as an owl, or possibly 4 owls, 2 for the morning aspect and 2 for the evening, that served as a messenger to the underworld. In medieval Islamic astronomy, the Andalusian astronomer Abu Ishaq Ibrahim al-Zarqali in the 11th century described the deferent of Mercury's geocentric orbit as being oval, like an egg or a pignon. Although this insight did not influence his astronomical theory or his astronomical calculations. In the 12th century, Ibn Bajjah observed 2 planets as black spots on the face of the Sun, which was later suggested as the transit of Mercury and/or Venus by the Moraga astronomer Qutb al-Din Shirazi in the 13th century. Note that most such medieval reports of transits were later taken as observations of sunspots. In India, the Kerala school astronomer Nilakantha Somayaji in the 15th century developed a partially heliocentric planetary model in which Mercury orbits the Sun, which in turn orbits Earth, similar to the Tychonic system later proposed by Tycho Brahe in the late 16th century.